I am Diktator The Leader, and this is my story through music. Episode 1, All Love.
Step in the club, I'm walking on roses. I'm already chosen, diamonds all over me, nobody colder. Lit but I'm frozen, dripping in ocean, dip if you posing. They tripping, I'm coasting, we winning no trophy, but still in the.
All love is the meaning behind all love is, hey, the people that love me, hey, it's all love. I love you too. We love each other. I wish nothing but success, prosperity, and safety. And, I pray that all my angels, watch over you through these dark times and everything like that. It's all love. But there's a different type of love as well for the hate and for the people that dislike you or speak ill about you or pray against you. Hey, it's all love. I'm going to pray for you. I pray that God has mercy on your soul. I pray that you find a better way out of the sickness that you're currently suffering from. And hey, I pray for the best at the end of the day. That's all love. It's all love to the love. Hey, it's all love to the love out there, but we're going to pray for the hate. That's what that's about right there.
It's all love to the love out there. We gon' pray for the hate out there. We gon' smile through the pain out here. We gon' dance in the rain out here.
So the meaning of all love to me is, how in life sometimes people can be misled by just the word love, but it's basically just expressing and putting out your greatness, even if you might have the opposing people that might feel different against you and not on the same vibration. When I hear all love, I think about just vibrating on the highest frequency of love.
So the beat for All Love, definitely by Red Squad. Red Squad, Hamadi sent me this beat right here, and I was like, oh my goodness, it was crazy, out of this world. I was like, again, challenging me as an artist.
If you with it, then show me. If you get it, let's go eat. I let that be popping below key. They say they don't know, but they know me. Supposed to be locked up with shackles on both feet. I know how I made it through so clean. Hey, God, keep your mercy upon me.
I didn't know what to put to it, so most of the time what I do is let things come to me. So with these songs that you hear by myself, it's never just me. It's God blessing me with a direction, a concept, and His message that He wants to push through myself. So definitely that's how All Love came about. And it just came. We had it as one song, just myself at first.
Ain't no capping in my manifestation. All that mumble rap kept me turning the station. Profit of my time, I see that it's an invasion. We need more grace, not a trend in your base.
And then Hamadi was like, hey, you know what? It'll be dope if we get a feature on here. And I was like, shoot, let me holler at my man Krazy from the 504 Boys. Hey, what I did was we cut up parts of the song to make it seem like we were going back and forth, and it worked, and when we gave it to Krazy, with the gaps in there, he called me. He was like, "You want me to rap in these gaps?" I was like, "Yeah, man, trust me, it's gonna be dope." He was like, "All right, this your song." I said, "Trust me, bro. Go ahead and do that."
You can smell it on me. You can tell it's on me. Flow so spare the moment. I'm a king, got my crown, and I'm wearing it only. Look, a different pedigree. Ain't nothing in this world that's ahead of me. I only see the future that's ahead of me. Look, ball cap, let it be.
3 meal in the bank and I'm feeling myself. I ain't worried about these haters, I'm killing myself. From the house to the ghost to the jag. Take on my neck, I ain't even.
After it got done, he hit me up. He say, "Hey, little bro, that was hot right there."
The whole process behind mixing All Love, it was It was pretty unique and different because now with new technology, you don't really have to be in the same room or same studio. And so Diktator recorded it one time, like he said earlier, for himself. And it was dope. But, you know, when they decided to do a feature, I was like, we need to do something to like boost it up and make it like even stronger. Like the hook, the track is rocking, you know, and the hook was there. I was like, but we need something else inside of the hook that's gonna bring a little bit of like, it already had like a dark, you know, feel to it. But like we got enough testosterone in here. We need to add a little bit of estrogen to it. So I did like a background, a vocal on it myself. The part that you hear is going la 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 la.
Love me, don't you? Hate me, don't you? Love me, don't you? Hate me, don't you? It's all love to the love out there. We gon' pray for the hate out there. We gon' smile through the pain out here. We gon' dance in the rain out here. Love me, don't you? Hate me, don't you? Love me, don't you? Hate me, don't you? It's all love to the love out there. We gon' pray for the hate out there. We gon' smile through the pain out here. We gon' dance in the rain out here.
That part, I just pre-recorded. I need to find a female that can hop on this and they can bring that feminine feel to it, just to mix it up, give it another dynamic and element. So I was like, I got a sister, shout out to my sister Kendra. I was like, let me reach out to her to see if I can bring her up to the studio. And I already had it pre-recorded. I'm like, all you need to do is go behind what I'm doing and just do this right here. It ain't a lot, it's not a lot of dynamic singing. You're gonna just get on behind the vocal and just bring it up and put the female feel to it. And so I kept my vocals on there, but I just turned it down real low. And when she did her part, I boosted it up. And then once I did that and tweaked it and panned it to the left and to the right and mixed it in with my vocals, and I brought Diktator back over to hear it out, to put a stamp on it, he went crazy. He was like, oh my gosh, man, this took it to another level. I said, I know, man. So now we got this version, you know, and we did this version probably a year or two prior before we did the actual remix. So we got a lot of fire that's just sitting and just waiting for the right time, because everything is about timing in this industry. Everything is about timing. And so once the situation came with Krazy, then Diktator was like, look, you know, let's chop this up to where, leave this part open. We're gonna take my second verse out, and we're gonna, I think he had a third verse. I can't remember. We're gonna take this part out so he can do his part. And I was like, yeah, you know, at the time I didn't know like who was Krazy. So he was breaking it down to me, the history that they had, No Limit, you know, 504. I was like, oh, okay, I remember that dude from back in the 90s when he was on all the Master P stuff. And so
I'll be there for you, baby. Just beat me. Stop, baby soldier. When you gonna freak me? I like freaking at your man's house. Believe I do. But what he say if he knew that we roll tight whips every day. Hustling to make a paper, but that's okay. We roll big body band system navigators in the hood, serving bricks like I'm a restaurant waiter. Blue lights on that jack, cause I love to shine. Keep it by my shorty's house, so it be hard to find. I ain't paid a car note in about 3 months. I'd rather spend my paper on Henny and blunts. Even when the truck stop, them things be constantly spinning. I'm a 504 boss. Hit a C and tree, that's all I need. Back it up, don't stop with the flow, make it drop.
he recorded, we sent it off to him, got it back. History.
All love is hot. You know me, man. Just to be honest, man, Diktator always. That was the reason I told P about him. You know, cause he always really he a real artist, and he have it in his heart. He have it in his soul. He have music in his soul, and it's just a good chemistry. Me and him always have a good chemistry. So anytime I get a chance to do something hot with him, I'll be ready to do it. You know, I'll be ready to do it. All love, making all love was just hot. Just coming up with the hook and doing it. Diktator gonna mix the some bitch about 35 times. So he like a Carolina goddamn Dr. Dre or some shit. He gonna mix it. He sent me like, oh, I can show This is level 3. This is level 4. I was almost scared to check the mail. I thought he was talking about anthrax or some shit.
I'm drunk in the booth, stars in the roof, that's your wife, oops. Hop in our coops, camouflage down, I run with my troops. Do what I do when I'm thugging, full of that heat when I'm trucking. Riding around in them big toys, you don't want to see them little boys. I know you're snitching for real, you know that folk for that feel. You don't want smoke cause we ill, you don't want burn cause you real. I spin the bin on that thing, diamond them out in the ring. I know your homie is weak, if he get knocked, he gon' sing.
He kept changing the level on that shit. I thought we was under a terrorist attack. He was like, this level 7, let me know what you think. Hey, after level 3, I wasn't even listening. I say, man, that shit fire, Dictator, that shit hot. He had to burn me out after level 3. I wasn't even listening. I just told him, that shit hot, man. Whatever you hear, I'm hearing. and then when I said a couple of verses, I hear even on that shit, he took the verse, he wound up coming, I don't know what the fuck he did, but he wound up coming off of me some kind of way, right off of me. He know I hate when a motherfucker come right off me. He come right off of me. He come off of me. But it was so nice though. It was nice how he summed it up. But like I say, Dictator, he always been talented, man. Real good dude, real hard dude. Always put Carolina, always put him on the map. He put his city, his state, he put it all on the map, man. He a good representation of that. And we always have good chemistry. We like family now, you know. All these years that went by now, me and him both, well, I was kind of big actually when he met me. He probably saw me lose weight and gain weight again.
Hey,
He done saw me lose and gain again. Hey, I'm crazy, man. Doc Holiday sleep with a K. Actually, me and Dictator hooked up when I was local. I was kind of local but regional, and I was doing some hot music, regional, and then the No Limit thing came about. Yeah, we met. He hooked up with me, and reached out to me. I did a feature with Dictator, man. It was hot. Dictator was cold. We made good chemistry together, and we kept the friendship. We kept the friendship, man. We kept the friendship. We kept in touch and everything. And when I was running with No Limit, I went back to No Limit to do. P had made me like the music scout for Gutter Music, and I always remembered that my little brother had some flow down there in Carolina, so I brought Dictator back to do that. Brought him got P to fly him out and be a part of that as well. And we just kind of kept our groove since we got together on the first song. We kept our groove to the day. So
the relationship behind me and Krazy, how we started working together, started becoming brothers. So I released my first album titled "Shut It Down" in 2004. Straight out of high school, West Charlotte Dub C, alumni, and definitely I put in a lot of work. That was back in the days where you had to touch the people. No social media, no nothing. You had to go out here and touch the people and grind. And throughout that time, I was opening up for T.I. I opened up for No Limit All Stars, Romeo, Bone Thugs, Busy Bone, just to name a few, and just putting in that work. And an exec called me and my manager at the time, and he was like, "Hey, I think y'all have a shot at go ahead and getting a deal." So he put together a 5 major record label tour in New York. And he didn't tell me who was going to usher me into all of these meetings. So when we came to New York, you'll never guess who was ushering me into these meetings. It was a down south legend. He's no longer here. R.I.P. to Bushwick Bill. Bushwick Bill was leading me into these meetings. He had so much. I mean, this guy, he was little, but his aura was 7'5". He walk up in a building, command everybody's attention. Everybody the whole room stopped, and I was just at awe, and he was just so humble, so down to earth, you know, just a guy just living his life to the fullest and taking risks and has no fear. And I always admired that. We had meetings with all of these labels, and after that meeting, after all of the meetings that night, I was presented a deal. And that deal was from a major record label, and you know, one of the major record labels out right now, and it was about a $500,000 marketing deal. Everybody around me was screaming, "Oh, you got the deal! Oh, let's go, let's sign! Oh." Again, I'm 19 years old, so I was always an old soul. Everybody was screaming, and I'm sitting here looking like, okay. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, that's cool. Let's take this back to Charlotte. Let's take it back to Charlotte. Let's get it looked over by some of our attorneys and our lawyers. I kind of, you know how you pop a balloon, you know? Everybody was hollering, screaming, and then everybody's like, oh. It was like, I felt like everybody around me just wanted that break and really wasn't thinking about the future. And I was, at that age, it was kind of crazy. At 19, I was thinking about my future. And we took it back to Charlotte. The lawyer broke everything down. He said I wouldn't own anything. He would have control over everything, my name, my music, everything for years to come. And I wouldn't be able to audit or keep up with the budget that was given to them by the major record label to market and promote my music. It felt good that, you know, God has always been by my side on that. So after that, you know, some execs put me in contact with Krazy from the 504 Boys. So we decided to do a song called Start a Fight from our first album, Shut It Down. Then, you know, later on, Krazy hit me up a couple years later, and he was like, hey, Diktator Master P got something we got going on with this new label called Gutter Music. When can you fly out to Cali? I said, tomorrow. He started laughing. He said, well, we can't get you out here tomorrow, but I'll let you know the soonest time we can get you out here, and we out here. So we fly out to LAX. I grab my bags, go outside. I see a Range Rover sitting on P. Miller 24s. Somebody hops out the driver's side. Master P, pop the trunk. Put your bags in. I said, yeah, Toby, this real right here. So I put my bag in, cheesing, you know what I'm saying? Hop in the back with Krazy. And guess who in the passenger seat? Romeo. I'm like, what? Hey, we here, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that right there, how they move, because they could have sent the limo or sent the driver, but they did it themselves. And that I appreciate that. And that means a lot. That means that they really care about what they're doing and they're hands-on with all of their business. I was out in Beverly Hills in a mansion, Master P's mansion, working. It was like a warehouse, nonstop working. You know, I've barely got some sleep. Soon as I get some sleep, I see P coming down the stairs, ready to start a whole new day. I'm like, yeah, Toby, he don't sleep. I never seen him sleep. That's when I gained another type of respect for him, because it's like he was grinding like he was broke. And we were in Beverly Hills. He could have been kicking his feet up, but he didn't. So I saw what it took from an icon like that. And I saw, you know, just everything, you know, just P and Romeo, they bossing, they coming together with everything that they have going on. And man, nobody slept. And the fact that Romeo was still going to school on the basketball team while doing music, conducting business, you know, supporting, you know, just everything around. I have nothing but respect for y'all, man. Definitely.
Street trauma,
I keep it real, how they do, I'm your. I be teaching
So I did a lot of music out there. Came out with a song titled Cat Boy, produced by Hamadi. You know, I kept it 100. Brought Hamadi to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Kept it 100. It's a team at the end of the day. And I was able to be featured on a DVD slash soundtrack national release on the Repo soundtrack. So I was featured on the Repo soundtrack. That DVD was released on nationwide to all the Walmarts and the Targets nationwide. A lot of people can't really say that from the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? That movie, it's a hood classic. I mean, it was from Hood Cinema, hood classic. It was Cat Williams, Michael Blackson, you know, everybody in that movie. So that's definitely, if you want to sit back and get into your extracurricular activities and just have a good time, that's the movie to do so. So the creative process with All Love, you know, me and Cheris, again, hey, Cheris is my dog, my brother, an R&B artist himself. We just have that bond. He knows how to push things up out of me, and you know, if I laid something down that was dope, and I feel like I can do better, and he'll be like, oh, that was dope, but I trust you, record. And I hit it again, he'll be like, okay, yeah. So we kind of bounce off like that all the time. So, I mean, the creative process with me and Trez is always, you know, it's God sent.
Drop coupe and they got a lot of horses. Pushing pedals on the Louis V forces. Money coming in, they got a lot of sources. Pintos to the 911 Porsches. Hubcaps to the chrome wheel forges. Yeah, we started from the bottom, now it's gorgeous. Pulling up to the cribs in the fortress. Got the family on the wall and the portraits. Too real, it's impossible to forge it. Be yourself and the hate to get tortured. You may stumble, but you gotta move forward. I ain't chilling, all I thought it was more work. Brother got killed and they thought that I was over. It just turned me to a beast, now it's your curse. Now you living through me so it don't hurt. Ball on the forward pitch, now it's your curse. Diamonds on my neck, got my heart polar. Been shining with a time to got.
First being in a studio with Krazy, and I mean, he's a machine. You know, he go in the studio, he gonna do 3, 4, 5 songs, and I'm over here trying to keep up with Krazy. He on the flow writing, standing up writing, he bouncing around, he writing, he said, throw another one on. I'm like, yeah, told my, this a marathon up in here. But that was a good workout for me. That was a challenge, and I kept up, although I was tired, you know what I'm saying? But
the music, bro. But guess what? He did keep up, bro. Because one thing, we always make good music. Me and Diktator, that's why we do stuff now. Like, even stuff, I can hear him do his own music and be like rapping a little verse. Because he pretty much got a vibe that I'm always on. I can catch any vibe. Even with this one here, this was kind of a different vibe. I said, well, but I like it though. I said, he know me. He know I can listen and I'm going to catch it. He just know, he know how I do it. He come up with anything, he come up, he going to say, I know Krazy. He gonna figure it out. Like, he don't even have a doubt about it. Because he be hearing me on some shit I even heard myself on. I'll be like, huh? I got you.
Love me, don't you? Hate me, don't you? Love me, don't you? Hate me, don't you? Know what they do? It's all love to the love out there. We gon' pray for the hate out there. We gon' smile through the pain out here. We gon' dance in the rain out here. Love me, don't you? You know what they do? Hate me, don't you? Love me, don't you? You know what they do? Hate me, don't you? It's all love to the love out there. We gon' pray for the hate out there. We gon' smile through the pain out here. We gon' dance in the rain out here.
I got you. He heard me on it. He hear me on this shit. I'm on it. I'll be listening to it saying, damn, man, what the Diktator? I hang the phone up. I hang the phone up before you answer.
hey, definitely, y'all look out. We have a big record coming out with a big Brazilian artist, and y'all stay tuned for that. Hey, it's hard.
Right.
Hard.
Right. It's hard, man. This y'all dog again, man. Krazy 504 boy. You know what it is. No Limit Soldier. Breed a game. Breed a life. Breed entertainment. Anything, man. That's how we do it. Rolling with my dog Diktator. Y'all be on the lookout, man. We got some hot new music coming. Y'all know what it is, man. From y'all boy, like he say, Tater.
Easy.
Salute. Well, I'm doing Breed a Gang now. That's my new company. And you can follow me on Krazy 504 boy on Instagram. Krazy with a K. Krazy on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram with that. You can follow Breeders and Soldiers. That's the Facebook page. Or you can follow me Krazy 504 boy on YouTube. I got so many albums coming up, man. I got 565 songs unreleased. So I could probably drop music for the next 10 years without even going back into the studio. Right now, if I wanted to, I've been doing music since I was 12, so this shit like a hobby to me. This like a motherfucker drinking water. Like, I got to have it every day. I got to have the music. Like, I have so many thoughts. I think I'm really, my mama probably ain't tell me, she just said I was retarded, but I'm probably autistic.
Stream and download All Love on all major outlets, digital outlets. Also check out the video of All Love, shot by Curtis Starkley as well, definitely, and produced by Red Squad, engineered and mixed by Trez. Hey, y'all check it out, run it up. It's a dope project.
And we are
I'm not a rapper.
Media Square.
I'm an artist, literally. I believe every woman on this earth is beautiful, so if you feel like you're beautiful, baby, this song is for you. This is what I want you to do. First, close your eyes and receive this painted picture of you from me. You know why? Why? You're like a painted picture, painted picture, painted picture, painted picture, painted picture, painted picture. You're so different, baby. Shorty, you should roll with me. I'm sure I got what you need. I'm surely loving all I see. Show do. With your southern swag body to see. Clay style, Louis so fly. So fly. Yeah, it's still hard to define. You're like a painted picture, painted picture, painted picture. You're like a painted picture. You're so different, baby. Look, let me get my blank sheet. I'ma tell you what I need to start painting. Let me get my brush and my palette, then she said paint me. I'ma paint her. What kind of colors I need to make her? So damn beautiful, face of an angel. Body of a god is loving to hate us. Stand still, I'm trying to create ya. You got good posture, keep your face up. Poke your booty out, show where you came from. Natural, no need for makeup. But you feel you need that makeup. It may add a little, but it don't make ya. Me, I will make ya. And bring it in my way to get laced up. It's gonna be worth the fortune. You're gorgeous in my painted portrait. This is the making of it. It comes with a frame.